Venezuela, where forgotten beauty awakens. The coastline stretches endlessly, kissed by golden sun and turquoise sea. From above, beaches curve in perfect crescents, towns burst with color, and fishing boats dot the shallows. The air is thick with salt and tropical blooms, laughter and music drifting from vibrant streets. Here, every building is a splash of joy, every wave a call to adventure. This is not just a destination, it's a sensory explosion. Lose yourself in hidden coves or dance to the rhythms of the street. Venezuela is a land of contrasts, serene nature, passionate culture. This journey is an invitation. Explore, feel, and let this paradise leave its mark on your soul. The adventure begins where water meets sand. This is more than a travelogue. It's a journey into Venezuela's heart. From Caribbean shores to Andean peaks, we'll meet the people who define this land. 3 women, radiant and strong, walk the beach, living symbols of resilience and joy. We'll dive into coral gardens, taste ceviche at sea, and join Morrocoy's vibrant parties. This is immersion tasting, feeling, living every moment. We'll ascend to Merida's misty heights, stroll colonial streets, and gaze from mountaintops. Here, you can swim in the sea by morning and breathe mountain air by afternoon. Let's go beyond the postcards, discover Venezuela's secrets, beauty, and spirit. Come with me, let's explore the unseen together. The real Venezuela awaits. The Caribbean sun welcomes you with warmth and light. We land on blinding white sand, the air fragrant with salt and blossoms. 3 figures walk the shore, their confidence and grace echoing the landscape's beauty. Their presence is a reminder. This paradise is home, alive with spirit. One turns, her smile bright as sunrise, an invitation to belong. In her eyes you see the joy and resilience of Venezuela. The allure here is not just the land, but its people. This is the heart of the nation, open, vibrant, unforgettable. The Venezuelan coast is a living canvas. Blues and greens shimmer, sand soft as sugar. Life unfolds outdoors, families gather, laughter mingles with salsa, fishermen mend nets by painted boats. This is authentic coastal culture, connection to ocean, land, and each other. The tropical spirit is infectious. Greetings are warm, smiles genuine. Time slows, ruled by sun and tide, not the clock. People savor stories, sunsets, and the present moment. Here you're invited to breathe deeper, live slower. The coast teaches you to simply be. Life here moves to the music of the sea. Mornings are calm, waves lap, seabirds call, fishermen set out. As the sun rises, energy builds. Beaches buzz, music plays, laughter fills the air. Paddleball, reggaeton, and shared plates of tostones, community thrives. Strangers become friends, united by love for the ocean. Evenings soften, sunsets paint the sky, conversations grow quiet. The rhythm slows, gratitude settles in. Here you're not just a visitor, you're part of the celebration. The shore's rhythm stays with you long after you leave. We leave the mainland, chasing whispers of a secret. Los Roques, a small plane lifts us over endless blue. Islands appear like pearls on the sea. Los Roques, over 350 islands, a protected paradise. Landing on Gran Roque, the air is pure, the streets are sand, and tranquility reigns. No cars, no noise, just palms, seabirds, and waves. Stepping off the plane, you feel the world fall away. This is a place apart, untouched and serene. Here, paradise is real. Welcome to Los Roques. The true magic of Los Roques lies below the surface. With masks and snorkels, we slip into crystal water, suspended above a world of color. Schools of silverfish flash, angelfish drift, parrotfish nibble coral. Massive brain corals, swaying sea fans, and branching reefs shelter countless creatures. Silence reigns, broken only by your breath. You become part of this underwater metropolis, awed by its beauty. Every dive reveals new wonders. A ray glides by, a lobster peeks out. Here the ocean's delicate beauty inspires deep respect and wonder. In Los Roques, your routine is beautifully simple. Wake up, have breakfast, and choose your island for the day. Each morning, small boats line up to take you to one of the many deserted quays. The boat owners pack a cooler with lunch, drinks, and beach chairs. Then, they whisk you away across the turquoise water to your own private slice of paradise. Our destination is Cayo de Agua, one of the most beautiful spots in Los Roques. Arriving is a moment you will never forget. It's 2 small islands connected by a narrow sandbar, creating crescent-shaped beaches with flower-like sand and impossibly turquoise water. For the next few hours, this breathtaking paradise is all ours. As the sun sets, our boat returns to Gran Roque. The village comes to life, illuminated by lights from colorful posadas. The heart of the village is its main square by the waterfront. Children play and locals gather. There is a strong sense of community. It feels safe, welcoming, and authentic. Dinner in Gran Roque is a special experience with intimate restaurants set up directly on the sand. The menus focus on fresh seafood. We dine on delicious grilled lobster with our feet in the sand, the gentle sound of waves nearby. From the solitude of Los Roques, we head to Morrocoy National Park. While Los Roques was about quiet contemplation, Morrocoy is about vibrant celebration. It is a network of mangrove forests, coral reefs, and dozens of small islands, or cays, just a short boat ride from the shore. The main town of Caracas buzzes with activity. Boats line the docks, music drifts from every corner. We charter a speedboat for the day. As we pull away, the music starts. Our first stop is Cayo Sombrero, one of the most popular islands. Dozens of other boats are anchored in the shallow waters, creating a floating community. This is the social energy of Morrocoy, where the beach is a party and everyone is invited. There is a quiet magic to dining on the water in Morrocoy. The gentle sway of the boat, the soft lapping of waves against the hull, and the golden sunlight dancing on the sea set the stage for a meal that is as much about the moment as the food itself. The air is rich with the aroma of the sea, briny, fresh, and alive. You watch as hands, practiced and patient, begin to prepare the day's catch. There is no rush here. Every movement is deliberate, every slice and squeeze a small ritual. A smaller fishing boat drifts alongside, its hull gently bumping against ours. It is a floating kitchen, stocked with coolers of ice, baskets of limes, and bundles of fragrant cilantro. The chef smiles, her face sun-kissed, and begins to work with a quiet confidence. The sounds of the sea mingle with the soft clatter of knives and bowls. You hear laughter from a nearby boat, the distant call of a seabird, and the gentle fizz of a cold drink being poured. The anticipation builds with every careful motion. She begins with the classic, ceviche. Fresh fish, just hours from the sea, is diced and bathed in lime juice. Red onion, chili, and cilantro are added, their colors vivid against the white flesh. The mixture is left to marinate, the flavors mingling as the sun warms your skin. The colors are a feast for the eyes, ruby red tomatoes, emerald herbs, the pale pink of shrimp, all glistening with citrus. Steam rises from a nearby pot, and the scent of garlic drifts on the breeze. You can almost taste the ocean in the air. While the ceviche rests, her partner turns to another local favorite, vuelve a la vida. He layers shrimp, octopus, and clams into a tall glass, then pours over a tangy, spicy tomato broth. The drink is bold, bracing, and said to revive even the weariest traveler. The glass is handed to you, beads of condensation glistening in the sun. You take a sip, cool, spicy, and electric with the flavors of the sea. It is both a drink and a meal, a celebration of the coast in every mouthful. Plates are passed around, and for a moment, conversation fades. All that remains is the sound of waves, the clink of forks, and the quiet joy of tasting something truly fresh, truly local. Each bite is bright, tangy, and alive with the spirit of Morrocoy. Time seems to slow as you savor the meal, the flavors lingering on your tongue. The sun dips lower, casting everything in a golden glow. This is more than just lunch. It is a memory, a moment suspended between sea and sky, to be savored long after the last bite is gone. After our incredible seafood lunch, the party continues, but honestly, we're ready for a different kind of activity. We want to see what lies beneath the vibrant surface of Morrocoy's waters. Carlos, our captain, knows just the spot. He navigates us away from the lively scene at Cayo Sombrero and heads towards a quieter, more protected area of the park known as Los Juanes. This area is famous not for its beaches, but for its shallow sandbars and rich coral formations. It's like a natural swimming pool, a perfect place for snorkeling and discovering the underwater world without the crowds. We anchor in a calm, shallow area where the water is so clear it looks like glass. We put on our masks and fins and slide into the water. The temperature is perfect, like a warm bath. The bottom is soft white sand, and all around us are patches of healthy coral reefs. These are the coral gardens of Morrocoy. They're different from the deeper reefs of Los Roques. Here the corals are closer to the surface, allowing the sunlight to illuminate them in brilliant detail. We swim slowly, propelled by gentle kicks of our fins, feeling like we're flying over a submerged, magical landscape. The marine life here is abundant and fascinating. We see huge purple sea fans waving gently with the subtle current. Bright orange starfish rest on the sandy bottom, adding splashes of color to the scene. Schools of small electric blue damselfish dart in and out of the branching coral, their movements quick and playful. We even spot a small stingray half buried in the sand, which gracefully glides away as we approach. It is a peaceful and mesmerizing experience, a quiet counterpoint to the high energy of the party boats just a short distance away. It really shows the incredible diversity of experiences Morrocoy has to offer. As the afternoon begins to fade, Carlos takes us to our final destination of the day, Cayo Pescadores. This tiny islet is little more than a strip of sand dotted with a few palm trees, but it is the perfect stage for watching the sunset. The party atmosphere of midday has mellowed into a more relaxed, social vibe. The boats that remain have turned down their music. People are now sitting on the sand, chatting quietly and watching as the sun begins its spectacular descent towards the horizon. The sky transforms into a canvas of fiery oranges, soft pinks and deep purples. This is the golden hour in Morrocoy, and it is absolutely breathtaking. The warm golden light washes over everything, making the white sand glow and the turquoise water shimmer. We sit on the shore, a cold drink in hand, feeling the soft sand between our toes. The shared experience of watching the sunset creates a sense of camaraderie among everyone on the island. Nods and smiles are exchanged. It is a collective moment of awe, a silent acknowledgement of the incredible beauty we are all witnessing together. The day's high energy has softened into a feeling of warm, contented peace. Carlos joins us on the beach, sharing stories about growing up in the area and his love for the sea. This is the heart of the Venezuelan travel experience, the connections you make with local people. He tells us about the different cays, the best spots for fishing, and the legends of the park. His passion for his home is evident in every word. These are the moments that transform a trip from a simple vacation into a meaningful journey. It is through these personal interactions that you begin to understand the true soul of a place, far beyond what any guidebook could ever tell you. Our journey takes a dramatic turn, leaving the Caribbean coast behind. We travel inland, climbing into the Venezuelan Andes. Our destination, Merida, nestled in a valley surrounded by cloud-piercing peaks. The change in scenery is breathtaking. This is a completely different side of Venezuela, proving the incredible diversity of this amazing country. The main attraction of Merida is the legendary Teleférico Mucumbari, the highest and longest cable car system in the world. It promises an unforgettable journey from the city floor to the icy summit of Pico Espejo. The adventure begins in the base station. We step into the cabin, a sense of excitement bubbling inside us. We begin our slow ascent, leaving the city streets below. The journey is divided into 5 stages, each to a new station and ecological zone. We rise above the cloud forest. Mist swirls around us, creating an ethereal atmosphere. The clouds part, revealing a panorama of deep green valleys. With each stage, the vegetation changes and the air grows thinner. The forest gives way to the Paramo with its Frailejones plants. The final leg is the most dramatic. We rise above the last vegetation into a stark, rocky landscape. The cable car glides upwards towards the snow-dusted peak. The world unfolds beneath us in a display of raw, untamed natural power. Stepping out of the cable car at Pico Espejo is like stepping onto another planet. At over 15,600 feet, the air is thin and cold. Before us stands the Virgin of the Snows, a protector of mountaineers. The silence is profound, broken only by the wind. The view from Pico Espejo is awe-inspiring. We are above the clouds, a soft, white ocean. Piercing through are the peaks of the Sierra Nevada, including Pico Bolivar. The scale is immense, making you feel small. Taking in the 360-degree panorama, the sun is intensely bright. The world seems stripped down to rock, ice, sky, and light. It is a powerful, spiritual place, replaced by a sense of clarity and profound peace. This is a place that stays with you forever. After the breathtaking heights of the mountains, we descend back to the city of Merida to explore its terrestrial charms. Merida is a vibrant university town with a rich history, and its heart is its beautiful colonial center. We spend the afternoon wandering through its charming, narrow streets. The architecture is a delightful mix of Spanish colonial and Andean influences. The buildings are painted in a palette of warm, earthy tones, ochre, terracotta, and soft pastels. Ornate wooden balconies overhang the sidewalks, decorated with pots of blooming geraniums that add splashes of vibrant color to the scene. The city is built around a series of beautiful plazas or squares, which serve as the social hubs of the community. The most important of these is the Plaza Bolivar, a large leafy square shaded by tall ancient trees. In its center stands a statue of the great liberator, Simon Bolivar. The plaza is dominated by the impressive minor basilica of the Immaculate Conception, a beautiful cathedral with 2 tall bell towers. We sit on a bench and watch the world go by. Students relax on the grass, families stroll with their children, and elderly men play chess, their faces full of concentration. The streets of Merida are filled with life and creativity. As a major university city, it has a youthful bohemian vibe. We discover small independent bookstores, artisan shops selling local crafts, and cozy cafes perfect for escaping the afternoon chill. The local markets are a feast for the senses, overflowing with fresh produce from the surrounding fertile valleys. We see piles of colorful fruits and vegetables, bags of fragrant coffee beans, and stalls selling local cheeses and sweets. The people are friendly and welcoming, always ready with a smile and a story about their beloved city. On our final day in the Andes, we decide to explore the unique landscape we had only seen from the cable car. We drive out of Merida and up into the high-altitude grasslands known as the Paramo. This ecosystem, found only in the Andes above the tree line, is a world unlike any other. The landscape is vast, open, and hauntingly beautiful. Rolling hills are covered in golden grasses that ripple in the constant wind. Small, crystal-clear lagoons reflect the dramatic, ever-changing sky. The air is thin and pure, and a deep, profound silence envelops everything. The undisputed kings of this landscape are the frailejones. These remarkable plants are perfectly adapted to the harsh conditions of the Paramo. They have thick, fuzzy leaves that protect them from the cold and the intense ultraviolet radiation. They grow very slowly, only about 1 centimeter per year, and some of the largest ones are hundreds of years old. Walking among them feels like walking through an alien garden. They stand like silent sentinels on the hillsides, their yellow daisy-like flowers adding a touch of cheerful color to the stark, dramatic landscape. We stop at a small roadside stand run by a local Andean family. They offer us a traditional hot drink called calentado, a potent, warming brew made with herbs and local spirits, perfect for warding off the high-altitude chill. They also sell handmade wool sweaters, hats and gloves, all crafted with traditional techniques. Their faces are weathered by the sun and wind, but their smiles are warm and genuine. They share stories of life in the Paramo, a life of resilience, hard work, and a deep connection to this unique and challenging land. This interaction provides a powerful insight into the local culture. To truly understand a country, immerse yourself in its daily life. There is no better place to do that than in a bustling street market. We head to a local mercado, a vibrant hub of commerce and community. The air is thick with the sweet aroma of ripe mangoes, the earthy scent of fresh vegetables, and the savory smell of sizzling arepas. The sounds are just as rich. The loud calls of vendors, the chatter of shoppers, and the rhythmic beat of Latin music. This is the raw, unfiltered energy of everyday Venezuela. The market is a kaleidoscope of color. The sheer abundance and variety on display is a testament to the country's fertile lands. It is a place of life, of sustenance, and a vibrant core of the community. We wander through the crowded aisles, soaking in the atmosphere. The people here are the heart of the market. There is a powerful sense of community here. As the sun sets, the city transforms. We trade market attire for something elegant and experience the finer side of city living. Our first stop is a chic, modern restaurant, a hidden gem. The menu is a celebration of modern Venezuelan cuisine, a creative fusion of traditional flavors and international techniques. Each dish is a work of art, beautifully plated and bursting with complex, surprising flavors. After dinner, we ascend to a glamorous rooftop bar. A stunning panoramic view of the city unfolds before us. The atmosphere is electric. This is the modern, cosmopolitan face of Venezuela, confident and full of life. After experiencing the stunning landscapes, the vibrant culture, and the incredible food, what if this tropical dream could be your everyday reality? For many, living by the beach with ocean views seems like a distant fantasy. But here in Venezuela, that dream is closer and more attainable than you could ever imagine. Step inside stylish, modern, and shockingly affordable beachfront condos that are redefining paradise living. We open the door to a bright, airy apartment, and the first thing that hits you is the view. Floor-to-ceiling glass windows perfectly frame the turquoise sea and the white sand beach below. The space is filled with natural light, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. The interior is modern and minimalist, with an open-plan living area flowing into a sleek kitchen. This is not a rustic beach shack, it is a chic, contemporary living space, a true sanctuary by the sea. Imagine waking up every morning to the gentle sound of the waves and watching the sunrise over the Caribbean. The apartment complex offers amenities you would expect in a luxury resort, creating a perfect balance for long-term stays or a permanent move. Our journey through Venezuela is now coming to a close, but the memories are just beginning. We have traveled from the sun-drenched shores of the Caribbean to the misty, majestic peaks of the Andes. We have felt the serene solitude of Los Roques and danced to the vibrant rhythms of Morrocoy. This country has revealed itself to be a land of stunning contrasts, a place where every turn in the road brings a new landscape, a new flavor, a new adventure. This journey was about feeling the powerful, unbreakable spirit of Venezuela. The true treasure of this country is not just its natural beauty, but the incredible heart of its people. Venezuela is a canvas painted with the most vibrant colors imaginable. This is a place that awakens your senses and reminds you what it feels like to be truly alive. So this is my invitation to you. A paradise of breathtaking landscapes, rich culture, and incredible warmth. Come and see it for yourself. Let Venezuela surprise you, inspire you, and capture your heart just as it has captured mine. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.